What up, what up, what up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Welcome to the Big Face Gary Show on a Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock. How you guys are doing? Hope all is well. Shout out to Upper West Side. Shout out to my mom from Haiti, Peter. Shout out to all my friends and family. Y'all know who you are. Kirk, Greer, Ron, the producer. He does the show with me, and he's my friend. My day ones, Kirk, Greer, Craig, you know who they are, man. I love all you guys, man. Just letting you know I'm here. It's not an exclusive interview. Hey, what's up, Arthur? It's not an exclusive interview, but I can dissect it pretty well because I looked at the interview and I enjoyed it and I like it. And I just called, I'm just here to talk about that interview with Camron and Mase interview Max Green and his wife. And he commented on his wife. His wife talked to, and I felt her spirit, man. So thank you for checking in. Mind your business, pay your taxes. Mind your business, pay your tax, drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face Gabby Show. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? The number is 848-999-1950. 848-999-1950. One more time, 848-999-1950. Health is your wealth, and being humble is wealthy. Spirit filled, 912, Sac Passe. I'm here. Flatbush, Graham, Arthur, Tom Jassim. I'm here. How you doing? Arthur, I've missed the past streams for months. Sorry, Gary. I just saw the Bleak pod with you. You great to see you guys chopping it up. Yeah, that's my bro, I haven't seen him in a long time, but he's doing very well. I'm not saying he wasn't mature, but he matured a lot more, and he's doing his thing. And I'm happy for him, and I'm blessed, that he invited me to do the interview. And as you can see, we enjoyed ourselves, yo. What's up, Black Cash? How you doing? Hold on, let me wipe my glasses. Like they're little something's not in my way of my glasses. I don't know, something. Let me just try to do the best I can. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, please. We can get right into this. Yeah. Look at what I'm looking at. I watched the interview, and I'm not getting into that right now, Black Cat. I'll get into that later. I'm gonna get right into it right now. The Camron and the Mase interview with Max B and his wife. We'll talk about all the other stuff later. Yeah, I don't like, and I'm not doing that no more. I'm not trying to be the better journalist, and you don't go from one thing to another. You stay at one topic. You could talk about a little, then you go to the next. I'll get into that later in this conference, in this live. But right now, my main topic is Max B, Mase, and Cam, and his wife, Max B's wife. Well, okay, we can get into that. Max B was giving his concerns. He was talking about being locked up and knowing he might have some life. He didn't really address how he came home earlier than doing the 75 years. He did 17 years. Let me tell you my perspective. This is something I have to say about that interview. It was excellent. If I enjoyed it a lot on Black Cash, very good. A lot of people questioning if Max told or not. I'm 55 years old. I've been around a long, long time. And I never put myself in a position to get in trouble like that, to tie me into jail. Not a long, long time. I did a little bull. I had there's nothing about jail was bullshit. I had 3 to 6. I did shot because I didn't have a violent crime. But I know jail sucks. Pause. It sucks. And regardless, allegedly, if Max B had anything to do with setting the guy up, whatever at the strip club, whatever they want to say, okay, that's one thing. But there's one thing that was said, that there's one thing. Max B didn't kill anybody. In my eye, who I'm a nobody, I'm a regular person like you guys are. I bleed. I use the bathroom like you do. I'm everything like you. I think Max B did his time. He did 17 years and he didn't kill nobody. His brother did. He didn't do it. So again, I don't know how Max B got out of jail, and that does not concern me. What concerns me, how he came home and he was very genuine in how he had to handle it. When he knew everything was what he was going through, he knew he had to do at least 9 more years. Well, before the 9 years, he was in state of mind of never coming home, doing 75 years, basically you're dying in jail. So he was just sitting in jail. Oh my. Okay. At first, he was locked up, and he was making comments on that. He still was working on the 75 years. He didn't think he didn't know anything about coming home. Then he got a letter, and he got a modification in his sentencing. And whatever they did, he was sent. He had 9 more years to do. So actually, like I said, he was told, like maybe when he did 11 years, 12 years, he had like 10 years. Like when he did 10, he had like 7 more years, whatever, 11, 10. He had time. He had more time to do, and there was light in his sentence. So then he started working on his body and his soul. He stayed in shape. He stayed away from the fuckery. Excuse my French. I truly believe he got that time because he did 9 years before that for robbery. So that was his MO. But he paid his time. He did his time. But that's not even the point I'm making. He got out of, they gave him a second chance. I'm going to say God because I believe in God. I'm not putting any of my beliefs on anybody, but I believe in God. And he got a second chance. His wife, he met his wife in jail. She just wrote him out the blue. She didn't know who the hell he was. Her ex-boyfriend told him who he was. And then they knew each other they kept in touch for years in jail. And it wasn't easy, she said. So she met him while he was in jail. She didn't even know who he was. So that's genuine love. Yeah. That's genuine love that she had for Max B. And y'all know the story. She got married to him. And he came and, he did his time. And she kept the faith. But she said she knew he was coming home. She don't know how, but she knew one day he was coming home. And I feel like that about a lot of things in my life. Like, I've been through stuff and I just know things will be all right. Don't know how, but it will be all right. So she kept the faith and she said, he's coming home. She said she almost didn't make it. A lot of different things. Besides him being in jail, things happen in the streets, her life, what's going on, what she's going through. And she's absolutely right. So that was very hard for her doing all that time with him, but she did it. And she bought her own ring before Max B came home and got the bread to the bag and got her a ring. So honestly, she genuinely loves Max B. And I hope he can stay strong and do the right thing. Because when you get to your age, Max, I'm 55, and you get a good girl, you got to keep it, man. So what matters to me is him keeping his head on his shoulders and staying focused and keep getting the money he needs to get. The money's not everything. It should be the last thing on your mind. You need it to survive. But that's not everything. So making music, staying focused, and he's a Gemini. Like he said, they work hard. I mean, no, well, hold on. Let's see what he said. Maybe not when he said that. Hold on, bro. I'm sorry. I was looking at something I wrote. It's very important. Yeah, like Gemini's like the brag. So he was talking shit. So he when he knew he was coming home, he kept his mouth shut, and he kept himself in a loop. And he just stayed focused, I guess, for 9 years. And here we are. We have Max B, new wife, married. And I say he needs to stay with his wife. And they do have two sides, Tom. I know Gemini. My baby mother is a Gemini. She drove me crazy, but she's a good person. She took care of my daughter. She's a good person. And she never took me to court for child support. Thank God. He explained how it was hard at first. He didn't know he was coming home, so he was jailing. It's called jailing, man. It's called jailing. He just it's all serious. He didn't care about rapping or nothing. But once he got sentenced, he knew what he was doing. He had 9 more years to do. He hung in there. He did his time, and he stayed. He just did what he had to do. So I don't really. He's home, and I'm the first one to say he did his time. I don't give a f about if he did what he did. He did 22. He did 17 years. He didn't kill anybody. They sent him. They sent 47. He's 47, Tom. 47, 48. Charlie. His real name Charlie. Max B. Bigadell, late 40s. So he's home now. He has a career. And Max B, welcome home. Rock and roll. Again, I'm gonna let you guys say what you have to say. See if I missed anything. And she kept the faith. And I know there's a lot of things like me doing my show, I keep the faith. I get frustrated by certain things, but I know that I'm doing all the right moves, hitting all the right buttons. And I know that it's going to happen. He has a plan for me. The number is 848-999-1950. 848-999-1950. So now, yeah, Charlie Rambo. So now if you guys would like to call in and talk to me about it, you'll let me know. You'll call in and we vibe. And maybe, I don't know what her age was. I don't know how old she is now. God bless her. I don't know nothing about her. I know she stuck with him when it was dark. I just had a situation that was dark and a lot of people didn't step up. And the people who did step up, I'm never, ever going to forget because it was a real serious point in my life. And at the end of the day, he got 75 years. He didn't need 70 because someone died. He should have just got but bottom line is he did his time. Tom, it will be interesting if he can pop in the rap game. He is older. We will see. We will see. But he's going to make all his money on writing for people, I feel, in my opinion, and hooks and all that. He's not a great rapper, but it's good enough. It's wild. Graham Fishman. It's wild. The main people on social media from Harlem is worried if he snitched to come home, but they seem been free for decades and ain't do nothing to give back to their hood. Yeah, they haven't done nothing. I mean, he did the right thing, showing everyone he was righteous and he married her. Yes, marrying her and being faithful to her is the main thing, though. Once you're married, I didn't get married because I knew that I was going to be a cheater. I'm not saying now, but back then I've never really, but I know how it is. When you're married, you have to be faithful. That's your best friend. That's your ride or die. I'm going to bless him. I'm going to bless him the best I can, in my opinion. He do the right thing. God's going to bless him, man. He can't lie to God. So he his easy taken for him, but he was involved, Arthur, and he did his time. So he just got to move on. There's nothing to do about that, Arthur. It is what it is. Um, Now you can give me your opinions of what y'all think. Number is 848-999-1950. You can call in if you want. I'm not talking about Duce today. I'm just honestly today just talking about this Max B, his girlfriend, his wife being home, keeping the faith, which I'm really, really deep, really believe in that. And they kept the faith. This is a very interesting topic. Like I said, you guys have the dance floor. 848-999-1950. You can call in and we can chop it up about Max B. The whole snuff is not a big deal. Apples all over. Nobody was doing anything. Well, Tom, I have a big thing about that. I don't know. See, I'm not going to comment on that. I have some things I would like to say about that, but I'm not going to get into it. That's one thing, but we're not even going to get into that. I don't care about that snitching shit. I really don't. I like I said, I don't know if he did. I don't give a damn. I know he did 17 years and he has a time to come home and do something for himself and for the people, some good music, and get his life back intact, man. So, and once you snitch, Tom, you work for the police. So it'd be stupid if you bother anybody. I would never talk to anybody who deals with police, like try to hurt them. You're going to jail anyway. So what's the purpose of hurting that person and talking to him? So that's what I mean. Camron gave a nice interview, gave him a little bag. They was eating food. It was cool. Y'all feel Mase kept his head down. I don't know what you think. I don't know if Mase owe him. I don't know, but it seemed like I said they know him before he became a rapper. Cam said he didn't take him. He didn't take him serious. He knows him as Charlie. So he got his. Let's see what he does now. I'm sorry, I was just looking at something. Okay. Yeah. So that I saw the interview. It was interesting. And we're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna see how he rocks and rolls, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. And that's my view on about Charlie come home. My man Max B. Hope he does well. Cam said that before he is related to Baby Maine, right? Is that why Mase was quiet? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get into that because I the whole thing about Camp Mase getting robbed and this and that. But you could tell they were friends. So we positive energy. Positive energy. Whatever they doing with Jim, they didn't say nothing bad about Jim. They didn't even mention his name actually. So can't nobody say anything. They didn't mention Jim's name. It's up to them, Tom. If they want to do a song with Max B, it's up to them. I want to hear Max B's new music. I want to see if he sounds dated, and we're gonna see how Max B sound. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Again, welcome home, Max. I like I did to me. You did your time, and I want to see you do well. Tom, Jim did what he learned from Cam and others, find some rappers and make money. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, it will be interesting. What did you think of this concert? I didn't see the concert, Tom. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't see the concert. Also, please check out the Bleak and Big Face and Bleak on Bleak's podcast. I have the Bobito and McGruff is coming soon. The whole full McGruff comedy on Big L's album. Very interesting interview and more interviews to come. Mind your business, pay your taxes, drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face Gabby Show. Subscribe. Please. I didn't see Baxby's concert. I didn't see it, But like I said, I don't think that's gonna happen. King of Gun Hill. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna say never. I don't know. The song gotta be, it gotta make sense. And Jay-Z just ain't rapping, Jay-Z is way beyond that. Big Face. The whole world knows Cam, Mase, and Jimmy don't get along. Max is Jimmy's main enemy right now. They didn't have to say nothing, but Jimmy to piss him off or showing him Jimmy enemy love. Okay, I guess you're right. They played chess on that. You're absolutely right. They played chess. And right now they play chess on that. I must say, yes, they did. They don't get along. The world knows they don't get along. And it is what it is. I just want to hear some new music and see what I feel. But I see, I like his energy. He came on, he's working hard. And the main thing is just to stay out of trouble, bro. Stay out of trouble, man. I just didn't realize Max B was that short, though. He's short as hell, man. Jesus Christ. Ain't no wrong being short, but I'm just saying he's short as hell. They played chess on that, and Mase didn't say much. But at the end of the day, Mase sat down and interviewed, and Cam did his thing. Then they didn't do a long interview. Got to the nitty gritty. Being locked up, come home. How does it feel knowing you come home? They asked all the basic questions. Like they said, they didn't make the interview about Jim. They didn't mention him. Yeah, so that was cool. That was cool. On Thursdays, I'm gonna start calling Thursdays, Chosen One Thursdays. You must call in. You must call in. I will not. Everybody has to call in on Thursdays and talk to me. That's the bottom line. You have to. Blessings. What's up, Roman? Yep, you're right. Chosen One Thursdays. This Thursday, first one. No, well, it's Thanksgiving Thursday, so I don't think people. I'm not gonna lie. In 2 weeks it starts. So, I'm not gonna start on Thanksgiving. What up, G? Seen the Bleak interview. Good looking. Keep looking. Interview looking good. Keep doing it. I'm trying, my brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Oh, Eddie Pio. That's my man. That's my bro. We grew up together, man. Eddie Ed, I love you, bro. Me and Dave Lou taking me to the Knick game December 3rd, I think, or the 1st. I'm going to the Knick game. I think the 3rd. I'm going to the Knick game. I appreciate it, Eddie. Good. Thanks for the call, man. Thanks for checking the show out. I'm doing my thing. We Upper West Side people, man. We lay low, man. I'm fighting, Eddie. I'm in my own world, man. I'm they call me Gary, as you do, Big Face Gary, aka the Chosen One. There's only one me. People don't think like me. People don't move like me, but I know how to move. Like I always tell you, brothers, man. I really, for the first time, I think today, I really am saying I don't give a fuck about the snitching shit. I don't know and I don't care. He did 17 years and he didn't kill nobody. He did his time. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. He did his time. So all you guys have to know, Max B is home now. He's home to entertain, make his money, and enjoy himself. He needs to lay low, don't get himself in no trouble, and get to the bag and enjoy life and enjoy his new wife. The funny thing is, I didn't even bother knowing his wife's new name. Anybody knows her name? I'm going to look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Oh yeah, yeah they little man. You ain't lying. They look alike too a little. Yeah, they look alike, man. Franquito, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. That's my bro, Franquito, man. They about the same height, man. They short as hell, man. Jesus Christ. Yep. My man Max B Bigadale. Max Bigadale. Crazy self, man. It's a funny dude, man. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely is a little guy, man. But I respect him, like I said, man. So I don't give a hell. I just can't wait to hear his music, see what they think. And I just want to see people understand and see, and just to see what he got. Jay-Z got to stop wearing those big clothes. He was at the concert last night. What concert you talking about, Black Cash? What concert was last night that you saw him at? Man, that's Jay-Z's a grown man. Man, everybody dresses how they want to dress. I ain't commenting on nothing. Just I didn't see it. I look at it. Tell me what he had on, man. Brady and Monica. What are you talking about, Black Cash? Brady and Monica. Explain yourself. You're confusing me. Oh, Brandy. Oh, Brandy. Yeah. Okay. It's a misspell. Okay. Oh, okay. That shit was hot. Probably was hot. They both be rocking though. Yeah, man. Franquito's my boy right there, man. You made me think of Frank. I'm gonna call him today, man. Hold on, let me look at someone to send me something. Oh, okay. I didn't really know. So I just want to let you know that I really fully looked at the interview. I look at Max B differently. He did his time. He came home. He's about to get his bag. He's working on his man. Gave his girl, the wife, a new ring. He got a new wife. And I did. It felt, it was cool when you and me tee back on. I had no idea Jay modeled his dress after a black. Yeah, Basquiat. Everybody knows that. Haitian brother, Basquiat. Yeah, man. You know, yeah, Basquiat. I mean, he was from Brooklyn, man. He's Haitian. I keep forgetting I got to order some Basquiat stuff because I just like his stuff, and he's Haitian, so I'm more Haitian out. So I always respect being with someone Haitian is doing their thing, man. Hey, let me ask you something. You'll notice I don't yell no more. Like I haven't. I got sick and I've healed. I feel way better. Do you think I'm cooler? I think I'm cooler not yelling. People like when I'm all hyper, but I think I'm still cool, laid back, man. It's a better feeling. It's better. It's just a better feeling for me, just being laid back, man. I don't like yelling. That shit is crazy. That shit is driving. That shit driving MF crazy, man. Yup. Yeah. He did. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. There's nothing wrong with that. You like what you like, man. But he was talented, and I'm just crazy to keep saying it. But he's talented as hell. So it is what it is. Hold on, I gotta write something down. Mm. So like I said, oh, mind your business, pay your taxes, drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face. Subscribe. And please, hold on, y'all. That's a difference for a straight man to have a flagrant superhero. I don't know if that's a superhero. I just think he likes his clothes. He just like the look, I guess. I don't know. He never said anything. Did he ever say he's trying to be Basquiat, or he just looks like Basquiat? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. I think he's a guy. I ain't knocking him. And like I said, yeah, y'all gonna get me in trouble. I ain't got no problem. That's what you like to do. That's what you like to do. You start saying stuff like that, people think you saying something about them. I have no problems. You're straight. You like men. That's your whatever your preference is. Oh, 50 cents pointed it out. Oh, well, it is what it is. So, Graham, I heard you don't. Lately you ain't talk about your bets, man. You don't bet no more. I know. I just said he's from BK. I know he's from BK. He's from BK and he's Haitian. Yeah, Graham, you don't bet no more. He talking about your parlay. Is this? Oh, okay. Well, he's cool. I got no problem with him. I'm glad. I hope he enjoyed it. Oh, you bet every day. Okay, you just want to talk about it. Okay, I get it. 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 Okay, cool. I won't even bring that up no more. I'm gonna dampen the moment, man. You're doing your thing. You love what you're doing. I'm gonna stay. I just stay hell out. Let's stay focused. I think Jay-Z thought about how they were different from similar backgrounds and they like his art, etc. Oh, okay. You know, okay. Like I said, I gotta buy some stuff. I don't want to buy a T-shirt or two, a hat or something. I like Basquiat. He's alright with me. I don't know, but he's alright with me. So we don't. I made my assessment of Max B. I watched the interview. He makes me laugh. I really, really hope he. I honestly just hope he. I hope he does well, man. That's really what I have to say. I hope Max B does well, and I hope he takes because I know people come on do a lot of time, and they come up stupider than ever. Yeah, you're right, Graham. Making fast money legally. Yup. I just don't. I don't. I just don't bet. It's not my thing. But the best all he did was after he cheated with Madonna and his great beat and his girlfriend beat her up. He did a painting of it. LOL. Oh, Basquiat. Oh, okay. And his girlfriend beat her up. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I gotta look at that painting. I gotta look at that painting. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, man. So now I'm sitting back. I'm laying the cut, and hope what you're gonna do this Thanksgiving. You're eating. You're eating at home. You're staying home. Some people don't give a damn about Thanksgiving because your man is just fucking the country up. So no one cares about Thanksgiving. But we're gonna see. Remember, this ain't Matthew first grade. He did 8 years before he last. So yeah, yeah, yep. A panel of experts. Okay, I got to see that one, man. Hold on. Let me take a picture of that. I don't look at that. That's interesting. Hold on. I want you guys to know, man, me and my man Ron, we about to step our game up big. We're doing it. We got a lot more to do, a lot more to come, a lot more to do, a lot more to come. It's gonna be really, really good. Working on the clothing line. We got other interviews coming. Besides, we got McGruff. We got other interviews in the makings. Me and Ron's gonna do monthly talks about the world. We got a lot to do. Just be patient with us. We're putting work in, man. Yeah, oh, I know. Jay's an art collector. You ain't got to tell me. Jay got big art, man. Jay got a lot of art, man. Jay got a lot of art, so that won't shock me at all, man. Jay's not into losing money; he's into making money, man. Oh, Arthur, you talking like I can't read right now. I don't even know nothing about art. I'm gonna start looking at stuff you're telling me. It's rumored Max Entourage beat up Ja Rule backstage at the Monica. Nah, Ja Rule said he didn't. I saw an interview. He said that never happened. And if that starts up at Max B's crew entourage, God forbid, allegedly, he don't need that. Andy Warhol, okay. Warhol, okay. He don't need to be involving himself in none of that. If it's true, this is all BS. That's what I'm saying. When it's just people just put your name on anything that happens, man. Anything. They blame you when you first come home, man. So to be cool, you gotta stay out of people's way, man. 30 million. Jesus Christ. What kind of stuff does he paint, Arthur? Yeah, since you come home, grandma, Max B, come on, man. Max B is BS. You got to stay out their way, man. I'm not putting myself in a position for my man to have a gun or hurt somebody, kill somebody, go to jail. I'm 55. You got to know how to move. Weird stuff. LOL. That's crazy. 30 million. That shit is crazy. Hmm. Well, I guess we got money like that. You can play it like that, right? Yeah. I want you guys to make sure you look. I want you to look at this. I want you to really look into the Bobito interview. And like I told you again, I'm coming. The McGraw interview's coming out next week. It's going to be fully out. You're going to love it. He's talking about his man Big L, man. It's going to be great. That was his man. They were real close. Talk about him on a song. You know he's on the album. McGruff. It's a real good interview. Yo, Arthur, you're a funny dude, man. Yo, that's crazy. And they got the nerve to ask for 30 mil. That shit's crazy, man. I ain't buying no damn paintings for 30 mil. I'd rather go out and find me a black artist, buy a picture 150, 200, put it up, man. I like regular stuff, man. Andy Warhol. Jesus Christ. Yo, he said I would have paid $5 for it. That's crazy. I like that in name drop. They ain't talk about nobody else but Max B, the block. A couple guys came on. It was a nice half hour. Oh, okay. 30 million. I tell you a story for 30 mil. After you find 30 million, go split it. Shit. 30 mil. That's crazy, man. I mean, but there's art experts. This must be something that I don't know though. So I'm not gonna call this crazy. I don't want to disrespect nobody's art. Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna say that because I don't have no experience with art. If I had the bread and made sense, maybe I would invest in that. I don't know. I just don't know nothing about that. You tell me picture costs 30 mil. That's a lot of damn money, bro. Well, I love you guys. You know you mean the world to me. You're my stars. You're not my fans. Y'all will see me Tuesday. And remember, Thursday is Chosen One Thursdays. You'll see me this Tuesday between 8:30 and 9. Again, talking to Big Face. Hey, I have the phones 848-999-1950, 848-999-1950. You guys never call in, but it doesn't matter. On Thursdays, you have to call in. I'm not answering no questions on Thursday unless y'all start calling in. Bottom line. He named those art. I'll chop it up with him about a little son. So mind your business, pay tax, drink warm, subscribe to the Big Face Gabby Show. Hey, you come Arrows Door, Blue Fire. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Um, All you guys, all you women always support my show, and I appreciate y'all for calling in. I mean, for checking in, calling in, seeing what the show's going on. I was talked about a little about Max B, gave my comments. You guys gave your comments, and I mentioned it. Thank you so much, and please keep supporting me. I'm working towards it, man. It's coming. That's all I can say. It's coming, and just keep fighting with me. Remember, Tuesday between 8:30 and 9. Thursday is Chosen One Thursdays. And that's when you guys will talk. You guys will talk on the phone with Big Face Gary, the chosen one. Share the live, hit the like button, and let your friends know about Tuesday and Thursdays. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Big Face Gary signing out. Peace.